going on, guys? About to get started here pretty soon. I'm just getting some last second things tweaked real quick for the stream to get ready to get going. We're going to play week 15 today against the Redskins, but we'll be getting going here at the top of the hour with this game. Thank you all so much for tuning in, but I'm going to get things tweaked a little bit here, and then we'll get smooth sailing into our gameplay. All right, everybody, we are live for the first time for our Madden 20 franchise. Again, this is our original Dallas Cowboy franchise we've done since day one of the game's release. We are 6 seasons in with these Cowboys in 2024, off that huge win last week against the Seahawks. So yeah, live streaming is going to start to be a mainstay here on the channel from time to time. And I plan on streaming again today. Today I'm going to stream week 15 and show you everything going on as we get ready for the wind down of this season. And then tomorrow for our rookie roster franchise, of course the Bengals and the Cowboys, I have that other series going on with them over those two teams. I'll have a stream going up tomorrow as well for that series because the Cowboys, I believe they're on a bye week in that series. The Bengals, they have a game. I can't remember who they're playing, but so we'll play the Bengals game. We'll look at the Cowboys the bye week they got situated. We have the trade deadline as well for that series. But today, it's all about our original Cowboy franchise here. Thank you all so much for tuning in here today for this stream. I hope you're all having an outstanding day. I'm going to do my best to be communicating with chat and everything else live. Try to do my best and try to get a win here today against the Redskins. Again, if you don't remember, back in week 1, the Redskins took us to overtime on our home field, and we were able to come back and win that game and win in overtime by a field goal. 31-28 was a score there. Haskins really split us apart, over 350 yards passing, had 3 touchdowns and a pick. Here's the playoffs situation heading in to this week 15 game. Cowboys, we've been dominating this series. Really, this season, honestly, just killing. This offense has been tremendous. We're 12-1 record, 574 points for, 279 against. We're the top offense. Us and the Ravens are the top 2 offenses. Defensively, the Ravens have the top defense. The Broncos, Rams, and then you see all these teams down here. But Cowboys, we're staying steady. We're doing really well, really good. We've already locked up the division. With a win today, we lock up the NFC as the home field advantage team. Stats-wise for this team right now, we're doing really, really well. I see Dak, he's just had, I think, maybe his best season to date for the Cowboys. Let's see how he's done in conjunction to the rest of what he's done for me. So this year, 39 touchdowns. That is the most touchdowns he's thrown in his NFL career. 11 picks, which is down from the last few seasons. So that's really solid numbers. The completion accuracy is still consistent, 66. I mean, I've been there for 3 seasons straight, so that's really good to see. Rushing wise for Dak this year, 548 yards, 9 touchdowns. So he's really turned up the running game in his career since I got into the game with the 2020 season and whatnot. So you see how much we run the ball with Dak. So he's done a really good job out there for us. Running wise, Zeke over 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns. Tracy Reed, the second-year pro out of Boston College, 865 yards and 6 touchdowns. Then Dak has 9. Receiving wise, Coop is leading our core out there, 9 touchdowns as well. Henson, the second-year pro out of Houston, he's done a tremendous job, 800 yards and 15 touchdowns, which is tops the NFL. Then you got our tight end Stevens is consistent. Gallup is a key contributor at times. I'd like to get Gallup more involved though. And then Zeke, Reed, Andrews, and all these other guys filling in as well. Doing a pretty good job, but let's go ahead and get into the game. I know that's why you're all here, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, just like our normal videos, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live with any and all content. Feel free to join in here with the Gobotch family, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to join and become a member here on the channel, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, and that way you get early access to videos, and you also get your own created rookie into the game of your choice and access to the online leagues that I'll start fairly soon. So pretty cool. But how are y'all doing, chat? I'm sorry, I've been addressing stuff, but how are we doing, chat? Y'all doing good today? Having a good day, I hope. And again, we all are playing on all Madden difficulty. Our MADDEN Operation Sports sliders that are final versions now. That is now finalized. We're using that, so we're gonna see what's going on. Let me see who we all got in chat. We got Hallowmates, Edro, Chris Jones, Voice of the Voiceless, Kaysen, Private Toaster, Joe. Trying to see everybody. Brian. Hey everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I got a Sling here. Big Puma. Cool. Awesome. I love seeing all you guys here. Brandon, what's going on? Again, a first of many. Brian, welcome, man. A first of many streams here. Definitely going to be streaming off-season videos. That way y'all will have some say and input in what we're doing here. But occasionally through the regular season, I'll stream every so often. And then postseason, if that's something y'all want to see. I'm really intrigued to see how this does compared to what I normally do. Numbers wise, everything else, because that's just part of it. But here we go, rivalry game here. And now I have some more pressure, because normally I'm pressured when I record. I want to win and do well, but now the fact is I'm playing this live. Okay, yes, there's a little bit of a delay. It's like a 20-second delay from what I'm doing to y'all seeing it, so keep that in mind. It's not like Mixer where it's instantaneous. Let's look at Haskins, man. I'm wondering how this dude's doing out here. Because, again, he torched us back in week 1. That's a solid year overall. That's not bad at all from Haskins out there. 23 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Pretty good stuff. All right, let's go get into the action here today. I want to bring pressure from the get on these guys. All right. I need to turn up my headset. I can't hear gameplay. There we go. And Geis, again, last game against Geis, he had, I think, 70-something yards. He was pretty consistent out there. All right, so second down and 8 now after that 2-yard gain there by Geis. Middle pass drop. Nobody can get it. Dadgummit. Should have had a pick. Should have had a pick right there. He put a ball floating over the middle of the field right there, and that should have been taken. I'm going to go out of that blitz package. Right here, Smith. Oh, he's going to toss it up, and nobody's making the play there. Good job defensively. And again, yeah, he's ticked. He thinks there's a PI out there. But again, this is the last year of this Cowboys team as we know it, because we signed Dak to an extended contract because of the year he's having, which is basically all our cap room. So our secondary is going to be gutted. Woozier and Byron Jones are going to be gone because I don't have the money to re-sign them to an extended contract of any type, which kind of sucks. But here we go, man. Offense that's just been so dominant this season, coming out in the field here, led by Dak Prescott, who may be an MVP candidate. There's Kerrigan out there. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any guys that have hit stick things. I don't want it. Or is that Kerrigan? I don't remember who that is. But don't need fumbles and crap happening. There's the Dallas front. Oh, let's go with a touch pass, baby. We haven't done touch pass in a couple weeks, I don't think. So let's go ahead and get into that touch pass here today. Oh yeah, there's Henson, baby, cutting it back up inside. Turn cap space off and settings. I would, but that's not realistic, man. I like this game to have some form of realism. That's why I do the realistic sliders from MADDEN Operation Sports. So I'm not going to be turning off cap settings, mainly because I wanted to. Oh my goodness, the block. Zeke, feed him in. Touchdown Cowboys, just like that. 10th rush of 20 or greater yards this season. And the Cowboys strike first today here on the road in this Week 15 matchup. And that was a tremendous block also out there that we were able to juke through into the end zone. Let's go, baby. Look at this. Look at this block and juke right here on this. Jarwin, a little bit of a block in the back situation. You could have argued. You could have argued it. Let's go, baby. Zeke feeding early on. Score predictions down in the chat, y'all. Let's see who comes closest, I guess, at the end of this video. Keep in mind how consistently we usually are on offense. But again, Redskins are usually a team that plays pretty close with us for whatever reason. But maybe this will be the game we finally just dominate them, because back week 1, I'm telling you, man, they took us to the wire. We went to overtime. We won it by a field goal. So we'll see how this goes out here today. The 7-0 Dallas, and also I'll drop a link down in the chat for my Twitch, or if any of you want to do that, I can prove it. But I'm going to be streaming stuff on twitch.tv/Gobotch Gaming as well. Let me go ahead and put that out here for you guys as we selective play. Twitch.tv/Gobotch Gaming. If y'all want to go sub there, or not sub, but follow over there, you can help us grow on that platform as well. And that's where I'll be basically playing non-sports related games. Like I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov, Hunt Showdown, and there's, gosh dang guys. So if you want to go follow me over there as well, since I'm doing streaming now here on YouTube for our sports content, Twitch is where I'll have my non-sports stuff. So if you're into battle royales and, you know, all that kind of stuff, I'll be playing all that kind of, all those genres over there, guys. So excited about it. I'm excited about this world of doing some streaming stuff, guys. All right. And if y'all have any questions or anything, just drop them down in the chat, and I'll try to do my best to read off questions and all as I can see. Delay handoff. Oh, pass over the middle. Woods with a freaking huge hit. Dadgummit. All right, so it's 1st and 10. How can you get more money in franchise that is realistic? Sure. Yeah, how is that? Again, I don't want anything that's unrealistic. I want it to be as true to a simulation as possible. So, you know, that's why cap space I think is important, because otherwise you just can basically do whatever you want. So yeah, voice of the voiceless. If you want to share that, you can go ahead. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, so play action over the middle, out routes, and deflected there by, was that Norman out there? Well, and I'm telling you, last game out, Haskins was just blazing on us, and now, right now, he's 1 for 4 to get started here today. Underneath, thrown to the tight end / fullback guy out there, whatever. We got 30 people in here. Let's try to see if we can reach a new milestone here today, y'all. My most I've ever had in any live streams or premieres period was 51, so let's see if we can get it out there. Be phenomenal to see. And there's a field goal by the Redskins as they'll make it a 7-3 game. 7:03 remaining here in the quarter. Here on our Thursday night primetime football game. Good stuff. All right, Reed. Let's go, baby. Oh, you tried to, oh man, we tried to juke up and through and go. Dang it. Dang it. All right, so the running game, pretty dang effective early on for us. We have 76 yards now. 1st and 10 here for Dallas. Zeke in the backfield. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Zeke has 3 rushes today, ladies and gentlemen, for over 100 yards and a touchdown. Good Lord. Do you think Dak's going to get his deal done? I hope he does. I'm not going to say one way or the other because it's kind of been unpredictable. But I hope he gets a deal done. I sure as heck do. Here comes the rookie, or the second-year pro, Reed. No, he gets tripped up. Dadgummit. Should have had a touchdown there. Dadgummit. All right, so we're looking at read option here. Let's see what this edge does. Oh boy, touchdowns. Dak Prescott. Wow, man, 10th on the year now for the potential MVP candidate to this year. I mean, he's just had a year, man. And the Cowboys, we are up and rolling early on here today as the Redskins don't really have an answer for this offense, as we're about to make it a 14-3 lead with 5:55 remaining here in the quarter. Which QB would you choose out of Staubach, Aikman, Romo, or Dak? Aikman. Aikman or Staubach would be my 2 options there, to be honest with you. All right, so here we go. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 now for Washington. They're just trying to get something going here. They go, oh man, good run outside there and good blocking as he runs the edge. Dang it, 1st and 10 from Applewhite there. So the running game's been where they're trying to go right now early on us. 1st and 10 now at the 43. Vanderson going off the right side here. Brown and company. It's a host of the Cowboys there for the stop. Jones and Brown get the stop there. 2nd and 10. We're going to continue to apply and bring some pressure here.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check it out.
Oh, they went RPO, and that did not work. Awuzie is there. I'm going to miss having that dude on a contract year, and I'm able to re-sign him. Don't have any cap room available now. It sucks, but whatever. Gotta deal with it. That's what happens when we have all these guys signed in for these big contracts like we have. And he got it across to midfield. It's not a 1st down. It's a 4th and 2, so you got to imagine they're bringing out the field goal, or the punting crew, and they are. Here is Way. About to kick it our way. Cowboys dominating early on with the offensive prowess of Dak, Zeke, and Reed, and everybody. I mean, we've just been doing such a good and early job. My favorite Cowboy of all time. And how long have I been a Cowboy fan? Since I believe I like sports. I grew up in Dallas, so I was raised a Cowboy or Dallas fan in every sport pretty much. And I have all the loyalty in the world. I'm a very loyal person in general, so I got all that loyalty for Dallas sports. So I've been a Dallas fan since I can remember actually watching sports. My favorite Cowboy of all time is, for me personally, I gotta go with, oh shoot. I don't know. I mean, for all-time Cowboy, probably Witten. Oh god, bad pass. What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? This is what happens when I'm talking. I talk myself to a pick six. Stupid me. Oh well. Probably Witten. I've just loved Witten's career. Unfortunately, now he's not a Cowboy anymore. So maybe Witten. Unfortunately, a pick six there. This is what happens. I need to focus. But probably Jason Witten. would be my favorite all-time Cowboy. We're okay, though. That was self-inflicted bullcrap right there. They didn't earn that. I just threw a bad pass. I threw a really bad pass. That's all that was. Just threw a bad pass. I do need to get this passing game a little bit more established, though, today. I haven't really done a good job early on getting the passing game going, so we're going to try to get Coop going on the outside here. Emmett would be a good choice as well. I would agree. And we're going to hit Gallup, again, a guy we're trying to get more involved in the offense out there. Emmitt Smith also, oh shoot, Gallup, no. Get up, my man. Don't need him down and out for the count. That's gonna move Andrews into a more pivotal spot now, unless, hopefully that's not a severe injury. With the season winding down like it is, we need him healthy. Oh my goodness, Zeke. Got the edge. What a game. Good Lord. Sign him up. He may have the MVP this year, guys. Holy Toledo. Do I like WWE? Yes, I do. To an extent. I mean, I still like it. I'm not super happy with the product right now. I haven't been for the past couple of years. But I'm a fan of professional wrestling and different genres outside of even WWE. I like AEW. Pulled hammy. Okay, well, he'll be back at some point. I like AEW. I like WWE. I even like New Japan Wrestling at some points, but yeah, I'm interested in it. Grew up watching that too during the heyday of the Attitude Era. So, pretty dang cool. All right, so 21-10 lead now. Again, our offense just can't be stopped today. As long as I don't turn over the ball and give them the rock, we're in good shape. Oh, shoot, over the middle. Oh. My favorite all-time WWE... Oh, shoot, man. Favorite all-time WWE performer, a wrestler? Probably The Rock for me. I know it's probably the most common. So for like just my favorite in general, yes, The Rock. And there's guys going nuts. The Rock is my favorite. But for a non-like favorite pick, that's not like The Rock or Stone Cold or somebody like that. For me, I love Kurt Angle back whenever his first run with the WWE. I loved Kurt Angle. Oh, you gotta get that ball, dude. AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, goats of wrestling. Yeah, I would agree. AJ's a top-notch in-ring performer, and Jericho's such a good storyteller. Oh, shoot. Is Jarwin going to be a good substitute for Witten? Yes. I think Jarwin should have been the starter last year, to be honest with you. I think Jarwin is a tremendous athlete, and could, if the season happens, I think Jarwin could have a breakout, tremendous season this year for Dallas. I really do. I think Jarwin's a really good weapon. CeeDee Lamb, yeah. CeeDee Lamb's going to come in, and he's going to be huge out of the slot for Dallas this year. Can't wait to see him do his thing. You wish WWE would be TV 14? Yeah, well, I do too. But unfortunately, that probably will never be the case anymore since it's so family-oriented, which is fine. But there's even family-oriented shows that still are TV 14, but maybe one day they will. I'm not saying they need to bring back... Oh, my gosh. Awuzie. You got torched, man. Hamilton just torched him off the edge there. Undertaker, yeah, man. Have y'all been watching that Undertaker series on the network that's been like documenting the last few years of his career? It's been pretty freaking sweet, man. Between watching that and The Last Dance, just got done watching Zack Snyder talk about Man of Steel, and I'm a big movie fan, so the Snyder Cut got officially greenlit for HBO Max, so I'm super pumped about that. Who better, Jarwin or Witten? Well, Witten has proven himself, so Witten's better all time, but I don't know. Jarwin he hadn't had a chance to prove himself, so you know what I mean? That's kind of tough to say who's better. I think Witten's the better player all time, but Jarwin hadn't had a chance really to even do anything with his career yet, so who knows how good Jarwin can be. All right, so the Cowboys offense has been just clicking on all cylinders. Zeke is on pace, as it stands, to maybe have a career, a record-breaking game today, potentially. And they're gonna do all they can to slow me down. I mean, we've only ran the ball with them 5 times for 161 yards, y'all. I mean, we've been dominating on the ground today. Zeke is in the zone as well. Oh my goodness, wide open. And what? WWE's not worth watching. The only CM Punk was... I like CM Punk, but he's kind of a jerk, to be honest with you. Even in real life, I've watched some stuff with him. He's too full of himself. I love his personality, but it's not like he was a tremendous in-ring performer. But I do like Punk. But I still think that WWE has a ton of really good talent right now. It's just Vince and the bookers and people out there that do all the storytelling. They're out of touch, man. They're not doing it right now. They have so much talent in that company right now that there's no reason they shouldn't be able to tell really good stories and do what they used to do. Dang it, man. He got me there. No gain. Ever watched Dark Side of the Ring? Yes, I watched the Chris Benoit Dark Side of the Ring. That's the only one I've seen, though. Pretty haunting, man. 2nd and 10 here for Dallas. Looking to get into the end zone again. And there's Tracy Reed. Oh, he can't keep his feet. 4th rush, 12 yards. 1 through 5. How good is AEW? I wouldn't say it's perfect, so it's not a 5, but it's a 4. It's very, very good. It's just small time compared to WWE. Tremendous in-ring performances. And it's very Attitude Era, kind of. So if you like that style, kind of gritty wrestling, they go all out with their wrestling too. They don't hold anything back. And you got Kenny Omega, you got Jericho, you got Cody Rhodes, you got Hangman and Cody Allen, all these other guys. I mean, they got some dudes up there in AEW, guys. So for me, it's not a 5 out of 5 yet, because it's just, I just haven't. I don't think it's flawless stuff. So to be flawless, it has to be 5 out of 5, but it's not. It's a 4 out of 5 for me. It's really, really good though for a startup company. Bright future ahead for AEW as long as everything goes okay for them. Who should be the starter, Zeke or Tony Pollard? Zeke. What's my opinion of the XFL? I loved it. Personally, y'all, I really had a good time watching the XFL. I liked the formats for the games. I liked the kind of college feel of the athletes and everything. It wasn't like tremendous athletes out there like you have in the NFL or the best of the best, but it still felt real, felt good. I liked the crowd support from different venues and all. It was really sweet. I like the rule changes of the XFL. It just saddens me that company's done now, you know, because of stupid virus and whatnot. So kind of sucks. So yeah, but I liked it. I thought that they did the XFL right this time. I thought that Vince and everybody in charge of that did a really good job. 3rd and 7, and that's going to get a 2 or 3 yard gain right there, make it a 4th and 5. So 24-17, Dallas leading here. It's quietly been a closer game than expected. AEW and XFL are better than WWE. Well, AEW's currently, yes, better than most of WWE. I wouldn't say AEW is better than all of WWE because don't forget about NXT. NXT is still cream of the crop, good stuff, man. But pretty dang close. Zeke is feeding, baby. How good will Stidham be? Oh gosh, I have no clue. I feel bad for that dude because he's the guy that's being tasked to replace Brady right now, and that's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. If you're a big fan of that guy, if you're a big fan of Stidham, great. I'm rooting for the guy. I hope he does well for them out there, but he's not Brady, man. PJ Walker, yeah, man. Walker was freaking crushing out there, man, in that league. He was having himself a... I think Walker, I don't know if he has, I haven't looked yet, but he probably, with the way he was playing in the XFL, earned himself maybe a spot on an NFL tryout easily. Do I think Dallas made good picks in the NFL draft and what would be a good grade? I give the Dallas grades, they got an A in the draft for me personally, guys. I thought Dallas had the... close to the best draft in the whole league, and yes, I think their picks were spot on. Y'all can argue about that or whatever, but I think they did a tremendous job drafting and getting what we needed for this upcoming year in the future. So pretty good. Hey Gobotch, what would happen if the Redskins win? I'll cry about it. But the Redskins always play us tough, man. They always do. And I apologize if I'm missing any comments from anybody. That's why there's that super chat feature that's there for anybody that wants to do that sort of thing. But that way it notifies me when there's an actual donation type thing. But I try to read everybody I can, but sometimes I miss. 3rd and 8 here for Dallas. Zeke just floating up. Good Lord. Have yourself a day, Zeke. Dak's not had to do much today. Y'all hear Gizmo back there, y'all? He's barking at the mailman. So 1st and 10 now at the 27. We're going to go up the middle here with Tracy Reed. Reed's just been such a good weapon for Dallas, man. I know this season he's not had the... Everybody, I thought last year that this season he would be the breakout and take over Zeke's position pretty much. But Zeke's had something to say about that, hasn't he? And especially today, 8 rushes, 182 yards. What's the record? Uh-oh, there's a dog outside. My dog's going nuts. I hear him. Am I doing the Bengals today? No, Bengals stream will be tomorrow. Nope, this one's going nuts. Yeah, there's definitely a dog outside, y'all. Oh, you mean to the playoff seeding? Nothing. If we lose this game, it doesn't hurt the team at all because we've already clinched the division. The only thing is, if we lose out and the Vikings win out, there's a chance the Vikings can flip-flop with us for the #1 seed. So realistically, not an issue. But there's the touchdown run from Dak, extending our lead here before the 2-minute warning. Make it 31-17. Do I think Dallas and the 49ers will play each other in the NFC Championship? Don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not quite ready to predict how far the Dallas Cowboys will go this upcoming season. Mainly because, yeah, you look at our team on paper and we got a really good roster, but how is Mike McCarthy and this new coaching staff going to be? That's my question. That's the main thing. I don't know what to expect from Dallas, honestly, this season. I think they will be better than last year. I do think they will make it to the postseason and win the NFC East because I think the Eagles' schedule is so tough down the stretch that the Eagles aren't going to make it past 500 this year. So I do think that. I will predict that the Cowboys will be at least 10-6, maybe 11-5 this year. But I don't know if they'll make it. I don't know if they'll make it to the NFC Championship just because that coaching staff, I'm just still not quite sure yet. Do I think Dak's being selfish about his contract? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I think the Cowboys, and y'all may disagree with me here, I think Dallas is being is trying to undercut him so much, especially with the new player agreement for money and everything else now that's been approved by the NFL. I think the best thing for Dak Prescott this season is taking that, for him personally, is taking that franchise tag to get that money for a year and then get a contract worked out long-term for Dallas, because I think Dallas is trying to shortball him. I think they're trying to undercut him and get him for cheaper. They're trying to get him to take a team deal. But I think Dak is doing the right thing personally. I think he should be holding out and trying to get the money that he's been playing up to par. Because, I mean, he's been playing up to snuff with what Carson Wentz and those types of numbers. Some would say even better. So there's no question in my mind that he should have a contract that's easily matching what Wentz gets or better than what Wentz is getting. So yeah, I'm not upset with Dak at all. I'm just upset with Jerry in that whole situation because I just don't think they're willing to pay him the money that he's deserving of. Dak runs Russell Wilson money. Well, he's a Cowboys quarterback, so yeah. Give it to him. That's the thing that we got to remember about this Dak Prescott situation. It's not like... Oh, Zeke, dude. Chill out, man. The thing we got to remember about Dak Prescott in this situation is if he was playing on any other team, he may be able to take a deal that's smaller. But he is the Cowboys quarterback. And yes, the Cowboys haven't been a Super Bowl team in so freaking long. Dang it, I just realized the clock wind down on me. Whatever. 31-17, but he's the Cowboys quarterback. And if you are the quarterback of that franchise, that organization that is so much in the limelight, that alone will give you should give you more money, streamlined. And the way he's been performing every year, he's been getting better and better and better. over the course of his career so far, outside of year 2 where it was kind of a slump. But year 3, you know, he's done a good job. So I do think he's deserving of the money that he's asking for, even Russell Wilson money, because of the organization he plays for and what type of team he has and where this team could go with him. So 2nd and 3, Cowboys here to start the second half. We have again dominated this game so far here today. Stumble recovery there. Let's go a little play action, guys. We only have 151 yards passing today. They haven't been able to stop us, period, really, today, outside of the turnover. Let's throw that up and over there to Coop. Did he get his feet in? He did. First down, Dallas, baby. We are rolling along. And again, I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in today for our first Madden stream. First of many. So the way you notify when I go live is hit that bell. Guys, hit that bell, hit that bell. That way you know. Zeke has now 199 yards on the day. And again, what's the NFL record for most yards, most rushing yards in a game? I don't know it off the top of my head. You might give me a Google search. I couldn't get upfield. So that wasn't good. Not good there. Let's go flood drive. 3rd and 6 here for Dallas. Do I think Chase Young will get a lot of sacks this year? I think he's going to be a tremendous weapon, for sure. I don't know how many sacks he'll get exactly, but I do think he's going to be a really good player. 296, jeez Louise. Okay, I don't know if we can get that, guys. 296. Give me that block. There's Reed right there. That run gets us now a 1st and goal. 296 is the record. Doesn't help that he's splitting time right now with Tracy Reed out there, but whatever. Eric Dickerson. Come on, Zeke, keep moving. 12 rushes, 201. Okay. He may get it. I mean, there's still a lot of time left in this game. As much as we're running the ball right now. Here's Reed again. 2nd and goal didn't go as well. Ford gets injured on the play. Edro, you can ignore that little Streamlabs thing. I thought that Eric Dickerson was a bad word. What? Okay, that's funny. How do I stop Lamar Jackson? QB spy and bring a blitzer. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. That's how I stop Lamar Jackson as best you can. I mean, you can't truly stop Lamar Jackson. You can limit him. Those of you that watch my Bengals series, you know that. Like, we did a decent job limiting him, but he still had a good game on us. But if you bring a blitzer to get him, make sure he gets rid of the ball quick, and you have a spy on him, yes, you're giving up possible coverage, but you're able to make him check down quickly or take sacks. Don't worry about that, Edro. That's just my, I have a bot set up in the chat, so when it oh my gosh. When my bot thinks it sees a bad word or something, it like tags it and stuff and lets me know. So when it read Eric Dickerson that you said, it thought it was a bad word because, you know, the last name. So don't worry about that. Again, that's just part of me keeping the channel clean. I have a foul speech bot on the channel, so it keeps everybody from being dirty. So don't worry about that. You're good. You're good. Who do I think is going to win MVP? Oh, gosh. I don't know. Who do y'all think will win MVP? I don't think it will be Lamar again. I don't know, though. I think it'll be somebody different. I don't think it's going to be Mahomes. I don't think it's going to be Lamar Jackson. I think it'll be somebody else. Maybe a running back. Maybe a running back this year. Who knows? Arizona's playbook. It's a cheat code. Oh, over the middle. Caught. I like the Oakland playbook. That's what I use. The Oakland playbook has just about everything you could possibly want. Jimmy Garoppolo win? Oh no, Jimmy G ain't winning MVP, guys. No, he doesn't put up the numbers. They run it too much for him to get it. Dak, and oh, Dak's not getting the MVP, guys. I love Dak. I love the Cowboys. Dak's not winning the MVP. I mean, maybe potentially if he goes nuts, but I still think he's a couple years away, progression-wise, from the MVP type stuff. Garoppolo. Everybody thinking Jimmy G and Dak. What the heck? Buccaneers, do I think they'll make the playoffs? Yes. I don't think they're going to be as good as everybody says they're going to be. I'll be honest with you there. I think the Bucs will be better than last year, but I don't think they're going to be like this unstoppable force of a football team that everybody thinks, because I just don't. I think they're going to be a 11-5 type of team that will win their division most likely over the Saints and make the postseason. But I don't think they're going to be unstoppable or anything like that. (38-20), Dallas leading, 4:45 remaining in quarter 3. A lot of offense in this game today, guys, which you would come to expect in our episodes. All right, mission feed Zeke. We're outgaining them 452 to 207 today, guys. And this Zeke right there takes it up the middle. 213 yards now. He's coming closer, guys. CeeDee Lamb, yeah. So I think CeeDee will have a good year, but he ain't winning no MVP. When's the last time a receiver won MVP, guys? I don't even remember. So Zeke again. Whoop. 227 now. Who is the best? The best team in the NFC and the AFC? Best team in the AFC is the Chiefs. Best team in the NFC, I still think, is the 49ers. I mean, the teams that represented the Super Bowl, I think, are the two best teams, even going into this season. Honestly. Shoot. Took a sack. Tampa Bay will be the Cleveland Browns of last year. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're going to go actually play action here because they're bringing blitzers here. Hopefully get rid of the ball. Dang it. Took another sack. That was Smith that time. Get off my face, boy. 3rd and 24 here for Dallas. We're just going to go verticals and try to get some shot downfield. Oh, boy. Come on. Oop. Oh, I tried. Dang it. So we got to boot it away. We haven't had to punt it very often this game. Do I like the Memphis Tigers? Not particularly. I'm an alumni from the University of Arkansas Razorbacks. So, again, when I tell you I'm loyal to my teams, I am loyal to my teams. Like, I know some people have like a lot of favorite teams. Like, I don't. Like, my favorite teams, okay, I'm going to list off all my teams so y'all know. Dallas Cowboys for the NFL. Texas Rangers for baseball. Dallas Mavericks, oh my gosh, Dallas Mavericks for the NBA. Dallas Stars for hockey. FC Dallas for MLS. Let me think of other sports now. College sports, every single college sport, period. Arkansas Razorbacks. Even though they're terrible at most sports, except for track. So, yeah, that's it, man. Like, that's all. Like, I don't have a whole bunch of favorite teams. Like, I guess if you wanted to say, is there a team I could root for that's not Dallas or something like that? Like maybe the Denver Broncos for the NFL, because I love John Elway and Terrell Davis during that time span when they won back-to-back Super Bowls and all. So I can root for that type of team. But as far as being a fan and following, all Dallas teams and all Arkansas Razorbacks all day, every day. Oh my goodness, Haskins. So yeah. That's where all my loyalties lie, y'all. Yeah, Woo Pig Silly, y'all. Hashtag Woo Pig Silly. I'm missing sports right now, though, but I am excited today because I'm getting into racing slowly and surely more and more. And the only thing really going on right now is NASCAR's back. There's a night race tonight, so I'm gonna watch that some tonight between streaming Tarkov later on. So after I finish this episode today streaming, I'm probably gonna go work out. I gotta go by Walmart and buy some printer ink and stuff as well. But then when I get back, I don't know exactly what time, but I'm going to be streaming some Tarkov on Twitch. If y'all want to come by and watch that on my Twitch channel. There's Henson over there, man. Dak over 200 yards now on the day, 13 of 16. AP got that record, okay. So end of quarter 3, Cowboys leading by 18 here on the road in week 15. And we were about to, dang it, I thought Zeke was in right there for this play. He's not. Like I was trying to say, I want to get Zeke that record, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But again, yeah, there goes again, tagging that word. All right, so here we go. Yeah, guys, every time, don't worry about Streamlabs deleting Eric Dickerson. It just thinks that's a bad word. It's so stupid. We'll just call him Eric. Y'all just say Eric and it won't tag you, I guess, y'all. Don't worry about being timed out, y'all. Yeah, Eric. Just say Eric because again, that's just my Streamlab. That's not me. That's just my Streamlab setup. He's blocking the last name on that stupid on running back Eric. We'll just call him Eric D. I know you didn't cuss, Tyrell. You're good. Again, that's the Streamlabs. Streamlabs is my automated thing that blocks cursing, and it thinks Dickerson is a bad word because of the start of the word. So just say Eric D, and it won't tag it. Again, I have it set up on like ultra conservative. That way, it just protects overall chat, because y'all know there's people out there that come in and like curse in chats and stuff and are just jerks. I know y'all aren't like that, but you never know. But yeah, Eric Flip, yeah, yes, Chris has got it. We'll just call him that. Eric Flickerbron. We'll just make up a new word for him. All right, we're gonna go back to Henson here on this little play. I love this play so much. Oh yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get Zeke that record, y'all. I'm trying to run it to him in between. I just don't want to hurt Zeke at this point in the season. You know what I mean, guys? Like, why is Tracy in right now? Let's get Zeke in there again. We're going out here with him. We're gonna see if we get the edge block. And he got close to the first down. 237 yards. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This may. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that record. 300 yards is basically what we're asking to get right now. Get out of the way, you fatty! Henry got right up in my way. Dadgummit. All right, Tracy Reed checking in here. We're gonna go to Coop on this if that outside guy doesn't jump in the middle. Oh, you son of a gun, Sweat. You junk. You jumped in front of it. Actually, we're gonna go right there. Zeke powering forward, gets down now, 244. 3rd and 7 though, and I want to keep this drive going, so we need to get the first down. 3rd and 7 here. Go upfield. Shoot. I'm going for it, guys. It's 4th down. I'm going for it. I don't care. 4th and 3. I should be able to get that on the ground. I trust my O-line to push. Yes, sir, he did. Do I think Zeke will break Emmett's rushing record in real life or the video game? In the video game, yes. In real life, don't know. This is a boring game. You expected more? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's boring? I'm trying to make it as entertaining as possible. Sorry that you think it's boring. All right, so Cowboys now up 45-20. I mean, as far as it being a blowout, what have you come to expect with this Cowboys team? That's all we do. We beat teams badly. Either that or we get upset somehow. We beat teams very, very badly. Especially, I mean, I know the Redskins are always tight with us at times, but they're not very good. They're not a very good team. So, 45-20 we lead. Oh, in real life? I don't know if Zeke will break the record in real life because running backs have different durabilities than they used to back then. So I don't really know. Because I don't know if he'll be a lifer for Dallas. I don't know if we'll keep him around long enough for him to break that record, or if he'll stay healthy enough through his career for that. Oh shoot! Hit him. Pats versus Cowboys. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's what you're talking about, Edro. My bad. That's what happens when I don't see the whole chat. I miss things. Pats versus Cowboys. Yeah, it wasn't a very good game. I'm very upset that we lost it too. But the Jason Garrett regime is done. So we'll see how he does over there with the Giants as an offensive coordinator. Good luck to him in his future career. Nothing going there for you. They're just going. They're trying to kill clock. They don't want the record to happen, guys. That's what's happening right now. They don't want the freaking record to be broken right now. 3rd and 5. Get to the QB. Sack him. Sack him. Nope. Screened. Not gonna happen. Good stuff. Yeah, my bad, Edro. So here we go. 4th down. They're gonna punt it away. So Cowboys. We need to look at the stats and see what Zeke's got left to get, because maybe if we just run it effectively here with Zeke from the 25. How tall am I? Average height, I'm 5'8". There's Zeke up the middle, 1st down almost. 259. I kind of did expect us to win that game. I thought that we could go win that game, but against New England, but obviously we were outcoached and outplayed. Oh boy. All right, so we're getting there, guys, with Zeke here. We're getting there. This may be the play. Juke it inside. Come on, Zeke. We got to push up. What do we got? 283, guys. $283. Do I hate Eagles fans? Just some of them. I can be cordial with any fan as long as they're respectful. My biggest thing in life is being respectful. That goes for everything I do in general. Work and everything. I'm all about respect in life. So as long as fans are respectful, I can be, oh, we're right there, guys. As long as people are respectful, even if they're Eagles fans or whatever, I can be fine. But if there's, as far as people being jerks and stuff, that's where I cross, there's a line that doesn't get crossed for me. 298. We are right there. No, why is Tracy Reed in? Okay, they're giving Zeke a break for a play, y'all. We gotta get him 1 yard. Shoot. Maybe that was it. Okay, you got that. Even Reed almost has 100 yards today. Zeke needs to get in the game. I'm about to call a timeout. That's the way this game's going. He's got to get the record. Here it is. So we are at 298 yards for Ezekiel Elliott. This is it. This is it. Get off of him. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 3. What a game. I beat the record? Okay, I thought it was 298. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Reed. Oh. Wow. We did it, y'all. We broke a record. A single game record here today. Which I'm in awe over right now. 45-20 is going to likely be the final here unless I decide to do something else here. Ooh. Unless I thought I could turn that corner. Man. So what is Zeke going to finish with here today? We're going to give him one last run. This is going to be the last play of the game, guys. I'm just going to run it up the gut. Here we go. Up the middle. Let's cap it off with the TD, boys. Cap it off with the TD. What a game. for Ezekiel Elliott, ladies and gentlemen. We can super sim the rest of that junk now. It don't matter for the PAT. It's over. What just a onslaught of offense today. And we learned very early on through first 5 rushes that this was going to be a game where Zeke could feast. And he freaking got all the helpings in the world if he could possibly want out there. I mean, right there, that was the first big run of the game he had. Defensively, I thought overall we settled down. We played well. Good game, guys. 428 yards of rushing. Holy crap. That is nuts. All right, let's look at the stats, guys. Dak Prescott today, 15 of 19, 216, 1 touchdown and a pick. Rushing wise, good lord, 28 rushes by Zeke for 300. And there it goes again. What was the deleted message? Why is blowout blocked? Okay, whatever. Zeke feasted for 325 and 4 touchdowns. Dak got 2 on the ground as well. Reed had 92 yards. You can't pronounce Ezekiel. I say Zeke, dude. Ezekiel Elliott. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about y'all's grammar Nazi pronunciation stuff. So here we go. Amari Cooper only had 2 catches, 64 yards. Henson, 62 yards. We didn't pass the ball very much today, but we didn't need to. Let's look at it. Van Der Esch led us in tackling. Van Der Esch also had 2 sacks. No takeaways on the day today, y'all, which is fine. But geez Louise, Zeke feasted today. I know, Tyrell. It said you cursed again. Again, don't worry about that. As long as you're not actually. I mean, I see those messages that get flagged, and I'm not freaking out about it. So don't worry about it, guys. Down there, it's super cautious with what people say, because I just don't want people saying random stuff. So you're good, Tyrell. No worries. All right, so big win there for Dallas. Let's look at this before we end. Streamlabs is an automated thing that I have installed that basically looks at chat. No, it's not a person. It's a computer AI app thing that basically reads chat, and if it thinks there's a bad word, it tags it. So that's why there's been numerous things tagged today, because it thinks it's a bad word, but it's not. So y'all are good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's the AI. You can't trust the computer sometimes. So the Cowboys now at 13-1. We have 2 games left in the regular season. Did we lock up the NFC now? We are. Us and the Ravens are the top 2 seeds now, NFC and AFC. Holy crap. I mean, if we see the Ravens, though, they're a good team. They are the top, second best, wait, where are they now? Move down here. They're a really good defensive team, and they're the second best offense, I think, in the league behind us. Yeah. So they're one heck of a team overall. Looking at the standings here, the Bears, they're a 7-7 team right now. Ooh, man. That's going to be very interesting. Let's look at division by division, see. So the Ravens are in. The Bengals may be fighting for a wild card spot. Jaguars look like they may win that division, but it could be even the Texans. Good God, that division's a mess. The East right now looks like it could be the Bills or the Dolphins, but the Jets aren't out of the question yet. The West looks like it's going to be the Chiefs as long as they take care of their business in one of these last 2 games. The North for the NFC looks like the Vikings probably will win that one. The South, still probably the Panthers, but the Saints could have a chance. The East is us. And the West is, good Lord. I mean, I'm telling you, even those 7-7 teams may have a chance at the division, at a wild card spot. This is nuts. But yeah, the NFC is ours, man. The NFC is our realm, ladies and gents. Let's look at the stat leaders now. Dak has almost got 4,000 yards passing this year. We have 3,900 yards. That's first in the NFL. Andrew Luck, who's still in the game right there. Cam Newton he's had a really good year out there for the Patriots. Picked up on a free agent deal out there. Done a good job. Let's see, touchdown leader out there. Dak leading the NFL in touchdowns. 40 touchdowns. Then Lamar Jackson. Look at his season he's had. Who's throwing the most picks? Trubisky. Poor dude. Trubisky in luck. Trubisky's not having a good year out there. Poor dude. Sucks to be him. Running back wise, let's see. Yeah, JB, y'all, guys, don't be jerks, and none of y'all are being jerks right now, but don't be abusive in chat at all. Again, I don't like to police my chat, but just don't do things you're not supposed to do. Let's all act proper and respectful. Again, y'all know my major one thing is respect and being respectful. So if you don't follow that, you're out. Just one and only warning for everybody. 18 touchdowns for Zeke, leads the league, but all of y'all are good right now. Just chill, be good. There's no worries. Let's see. Cooper's leading in receiving as well. Sterling Shepard having a good year out there. Good for him. Top touchdown man still Henson, and then Mark Andrews for the tight end position out there. Good job for them. Let's look at defensively. Top tackler is Bush with 125 tackles. Tackle for loss leader is Van Der Esch. Sack leader obviously is going to be Lawrence. He's just continuing to rack up in his career. Murphy Bunting is leading in picks. Woozier got 5 now, so he's tied for second out there. So all that's good. But yeah, y'all, that's where we at right now. We're about an hour into stream and all, so that's gonna do it for today's stream overall. I'm gonna start wrapping it up here. I'm not gonna do another week, but what I'm planning on doing tomorrow is I'm gonna be posting a Road to the Show's picture episode for Rudy Hammer. That'll be posted. Members, if you're a member, if you join and you're a member on the channel, you'll see that video posted tonight early on. So if you're a member, again, you get to see videos early, which is a great feature. So if you want to join and help us there, you're good. Also, I'm gonna have another stream tomorrow let me go ahead and I'll just go ahead and get into this for you guys so y'all can see what we're planning on doing tomorrow. But all right, let's see here. Let's go some offline here. Let's go to my load franchise. All right, let's go to this one for trades because trade deadline. So I saved it as trades because we're in week 8. So coming up for tomorrow's stream, by the way, y'all, my Cowboys, coached by Mike McCarthy. This is our rookie roster franchise. This will be tomorrow. I'll be live streaming. The Cowboys don't have a game, so you're not going to see a Cowboy game tomorrow. But since it's the bye week, I'm going to talk through the bye week and everything. But going to user management here, we'll go over to the other team I'm playing as, and that is our Bengals team here. So the Bengals is what we're going to play. So tomorrow, I got a stream coming up. We're going to be playing Week 8 against the Rams, who are 4-3, just like us Bengals at 4-3. So stay tuned for that tomorrow in a stream sometime, probably around the same time, about 2 o'clock or so. But I thank you all so much for tuning in today for this live stream, our first live stream here for Madden. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. But thank you all so much, chat. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Please, everybody, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live with my next stream. Stay tuned also tonight on Twitch for my Twitch stream I'm going to be doing for EFT and everything else. Again, that's twitch.tv/Gobotch Gaming. But thank you all again. Have a great rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see each and every single one of you back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.